before, and it's a new resin that I got from overseas, and it's a sample to try out the resin, which I'm known for doing that. I've done so many resins, and I tell you, I love them all. They all work very good, most of them, and I haven't had any problems with them. So I'm just gonna get ready and bring you down so you can see. And I just want to thank all the new followers. I am trying to resolve the problem because I found out that some have not been followed back by me. So between today and tomorrow, I'll look into that and see how it works. You know, this is on Instagram. Now, in YouTube, everything's fine as far as I'm concerned. I don't have all the time to do everything I want to do. I mean, I wish my views, my watch time would go up because that would help with my ratings. So, anyone from Instagram, please go on over to YouTube and help me. I need my ratings to go up so I can sell my art apparel. So, please help me. What else? Anyway, I'm just going to put my hair up because I don't want any hair, falling on the resin or anything like that. So, like I said, it's a new product. I got it in the mail. And yeah, so a lot of times I find myself trying out these new products that come in the mail. Let me put my glasses on, I can't see. And this one is epoxy resin Anweller by Anweller. It's 1-to-1 ratio, toxic free, that's good, no VOCs, and low odor, anti-yellowing, I love that. Bubble free. So, as we all know, that the B is the hardener, and the A is the actual resin. And this is only a 16-ounce bottle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make coasters, and these are for my friend. She wanted some coasters, and I told her that I would do them as soon as I got resin. So I'm doing them for her. Here we go. I'm gonna put you down so you can see me prep. All right. Love you all. Here we go. Let's see. Can you see? Let me see. Let me see. Let me move you over this way so you can see better. That way you get a glimpse of all three coasters. There we go. So as I do and I talk, you will see how these turn out. I don't know why she wanted three instead of four. Usually put together four and sell them as a pair of, two pairs instead of just three. But she wanted three. I'm giving her whatever she wants. It's her money, okay? So let's bring them down here because I think there are a few of you when I put them down here. Yeah, they are right in there. All right, so I'm gonna put on my gloves and gonna try this new resin. I'm not wearing a mask because I will be talking. So when I talk, I don't, wear a mask. Usually you should wear a mask. This is for how much you're going to use. So I said that's a 16 ounce. Well, that's about a pint. So that's how much resin I'll be using. If I have leftover, I may do another mold that I have there. That would be good. So it's supposed to dry crystal clear, PBA free. Very good. And yeah, so it's from overseas. And I'm usually always doing this. I'm always asked to do this, and of course, I'm not going to say no. If it's sample, and yeah, so you can. Oh, this is so nice. They even send you their own little sticks. That is wonderful. They send you their own sticks. That's amazing. 'Cause not every resin sends you sticks. You know, it's nice to always have some little sticks to stir the content of everything that you're going to put together. Okay, Anweller epoxy resin instruction. It comes with the instructions. This is the name of the company. Anweller. Okay, you can see it there. And it says mixing ratio A and B, 1:1 volume ratio, material epoxy resin, working time 40 minutes, cure time 72 hours, hard time 24 hours, we know that. Capacity 16 ounces, we know that already. How to use. Step 1:1 ratio is pour into a mixing cup. Stir slowly, one direction, and small evenly small range, 1 minute. Okay, let's start doing that. Might as well do it while I'm talking. Oh, look at that. They sent me gloves too. Oh, I'm spoiled. Look at that. I think I'll wear the blue gloves. No, why waste it? I'll just put them away and wear them another day. Because I already got gloves on. So I'm going to take these caps off and start opening these tops. And those are never easy to open, the caps. But you could always kind of puncture it, you see. And yeah, there you go. This is probably about an inch in here. So an inch by about three and three, that's 6. Let's say the pouring medium would be about 5 ounces, maybe 7 ounces altogether. I'm just calculating in my brain because that's the way I calculate. You know, a lot of times just do it that way. So I'm already used to doing resin pour, so a lot of times that's how it comes out very good for me. And you get no dimples and you get no bubbles. So I'm doing it right. That's all I can say. And this is just to put on top so you can pour in how much resin you want in the container. But I'm not going to probably most likely use that. So I'm going to pour B first. Clear. Crystal clear, self-leveling, 40 minutes. Resistant, yellow resistance, non-flammable, non-VOC, and low odor. So let me just put some in. See how much I get out of this bottle. It's just a little bit, really. This is like nothing for us. We're used to using resin more than this. Well, I am, because I use resin for art, mostly for arting. So yeah, this is 6 ounces. 8 ounces. And now with the other half will be, let's make sure we get it all in there. Yeah. Get it all in there. Don't leave anything in there. We don't like to waste resin. At least I don't. So, and this is the other one. So that's 8 and 8, 16 ounces, as it said on the bottle, on the box. So it's a pretty box, right? Look at the box. It's a pretty colorful box. Oh, and they sold on at Amazon. The lady was very nice. Her name was Kim. She spoke to me very fluent English and told me that they were from overseas. She was going to send me the product and can I please test it for her. And I said, sure. I'll put this here like that upside down. Maybe later. But you know what? I'll just put it like that. With a little bit of the resin. I actually want to put my hair up. That's why I put the glove back on. Put on another glove because I want to put my hair up. Oh. Okay. There we go. So, the hair don't fall in the resin. You don't want your hair. I had no idea that they say stir only going one way. So I will do that. That maybe helps with the, I don't see any bubbles. I guess they were right about that. Very, very little to no bubbles. So I don't really see any bubbles. That is a great thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it back in my computer. And I hope you can still hear me. So we're going to stir this. It says stir slowly one direction and evenly in small range for 1 minute. And then stir a little bit more quicker at a larger range where you start little and then you go to larger range. Makes sense. Larger range for another 1 minute. So let's see. Then stir evenly. Scrape the sides and the bottom thoroughly for 2 to 3 minutes. Now I don't have my timer with me, but I do have my watch here, and I started this at 3:52, and right now it's 3:53. So we're gonna do this to about 3:56, just to make sure. But I don't see type of any kind of bubble. This is amazing. Okay, and you know what? Oh my God, I don't smell any odor. Unbelievable. This is good. This is good. This is good. Any of this resin. That's why I always wear a mask. You all don't have to wear a mask, but I do. Okay, must ensure thoroughly stirring to be no swirls and crystal clear, no bubbles. Please complete the stirring in 3 to 4 minutes and pour into the mold as soon as possible. Okay, it says package includes the resin A, resin B with sticks, granulated cups. These are these cups, these little granulated cups. Rubber gloves, yeah. And the dropper, they included droppers, 2 droppers. Dripping nozzle, these are the dripping nozzle. Okay. And it says, please note the operating environment should be ventilated and should keep away from fire. Closely sealed after you use the resin. Avoid eye contact. In case of contact, wash with plenty of water and get medical attention immediately. If contact with skin, wrap with clean cloth and or paper and wash it with water and soap. Keep away from children. Storage and shelf life. Storage at the temperature of 25 degrees, core cool and dry place. Avoid from sunlight, high temperature, or high humidity environments. Use up as much as possible when open. It is strictly forbidden to expose to the air for a long time after it is open to avoid affecting the quality of the product. The shelf life is 6 months in the room temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. And that's very good because somebody asked that question the other day on Facebook, and I didn't understand it. I never thought about a shelf life, especially for epoxy paste. The epoxy paste, I keep it no more than probably 4 months, and then I get rid of it and get new epoxy paste. Okay, so that's me. I don't know what everyone else does. If they keep it for a year, the epoxy paste is different than the actual resin. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to start putting my color in a cup. And this is the color I'm using. It is a mica powder, bluish green by Less Resin. I love this color, and this is particularly why I purchased it. When I like a color, I am going to purchase it. I actually think this little cup is too small. I'm going to get a big cup. Those cups are too small. I need more. This is good for the glitter. So I'll keep it for the glitter. Yeah. Very little. You don't really need a lot. Let it drip and then just make sure that when you're using this epoxy mica powders. Make sure you stir them in really, really good. Because a lot of time, if you don't stir it in good, you'll have pieces of the powder floating in your resin art. So you don't want that to happen. So I'm just making sure I scrape that in there really good. Look at what a beautiful color that is. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous color. It's a beautiful, beautiful light green. Well, it says bluish green, but it looks more like green to me. Yeah, I'm so funny. Okay. Oh, and you always want to make sure your table is level before you start with resin. If it's not level, I can tell you all your stuff will be flying all over the place. You'll have your curing resin not curing well. So this has to go up just a tiny, tiny bit, like a pinch. So I'm going to use these sticks to probably, let me see. Oh, perfect. One more stick here. Yeah. That's okay. I got a lot of sticks, so yeah, that's perfect. It's a good thing I did that. You see, my resin would have been all falling and not, like all unevenly dried. So you want to pour very little. I mean, the way I'm doing this one is very little around the edges there. Yeah. And I'm gonna have some left over, so I may use that on something else. I may get another coaster and use another coaster. And I see my hair here. Ah, no bueno. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little, tiny bit of glitter in here. This is a silver glitter, and this is from Silver Sparkle Holographic Glitter from just the UK. Just for you, online, UK. I like to use their products, and also Laura Art Corner, and Just Resin. I'm always saying all those names because I do, believe in them a lot and their products mostly. This one's going down a little bit too much. Yeah, I want it to stay a little bit higher up here. I don't think this is going to work out right here, but that's okay. You want to make it kind of thick. You don't want to put too much resin in it because if you put too much resin, the glitter will slide everywhere. So you want the glitter to be a little kind of, you see how thick it is? Yeah, you want it to be kind of thick so that it stays in place. Okay, so put this a little bit right here. I just want to use a tiny bit, not a lot. Yeah, not a lot, just a tiny bit. And that green went a long way. That light green is just going and going and going. Yeah, wow, it's really running. The glitter, I just want, there you go. I think I'm gonna have leftover resin. I can do one more. Let's see. If I push this in here, it'll push all that green back. So I'll have the green back there, and the clear in between the green and the silver. That's what I like. Okay. Yeah, you see, this green one is coming all the way down, so it's okay. Let it come all the way down. We could have one with all green and the glitter is fine. And then we could have these clear. This one I did it right because I put little. Alright, so now what I have to do is I'm going to push this back this way, you see. I don't have anything else to put on here. Usually I put those little silver plates, little silver glass plates, plated, you know, type of stuff that I get from Laura's Art Corner, because and then it doesn't drag all over the place like this is dragging upward. I don't want that, but it's okay. Let me go get another mold. I could probably use this on another mold because I have left over. I might as well make another mold with it. I don't know that I have enough for this mold, but who knows? I can make a nice flat one. And then, these molds are kind of, this one's a bit dirty. I don't like when they have, you know, molds of stuff in it from other geos. This one I could use. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. It may work, it may not work. It has a little gold glitter here on the edge, but that's already dry, that's old. So I'm just gonna drop it in the middle here. Just drop it in. Yeah, like a little button. And now I could throw this in the garbage, or I could use this cup, let it dry, and no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be bothered with that. So then I'm gonna take the rest of this and pour it in there. And I can pour it all the way to the top. You see? And it's not really to the top. It's not to the top. So that means I could use the rest of this. I could still use some of this for this one. It's a little still empty. A bit more. You can see that it's kind of empty still. You know, it's not all the way at the edge. And over here too. There's still room there to kind of fill it to the top. Yeah. And this one too. This one looks like it doesn't have anything in it, but it does. Let's see. Pull this all around here. So let's see what happens within, you know, the 24 hours. I'll put this upside down like this, and in the morning I just crunch it up, and I could reuse it. So all this is done already. I'm gonna put away all the stuff I finished with. I'm glad they sent me these little stuff that they sent me because I could always use all this stuff. You know, this is good stuff to reuse. I could probably clean these bottles out and reuse them with these caps for paint. So I could do that. Yeah, let's just keep it upside down so I can use those. I'm not throwing those away. Now, when you want to do the blow torch, you're not supposed to use a blow torch, first of all. But I'm going to because if I use my blow gun, I'm afraid that I might send everything flying all over the place. And I don't want everything flying all over the place. So here we go. If I could get it on, it'll work. There we go. Just very little. Very little. Yeah. Very tiny way. You can see a little bubble popping. Yeah, they all popped. You see? That was very fast. Okay, that's it. You don't want to overdo it because then no bueno. I'm gonna drink a little tea. Can't wait to this dry for tomorrow. So it's nice to be with her. Have those little gifts unexpectedly. I was so unexpected. Unexpectedly very happy when I knew I won. When I won something, I was like a little girl jumping up and down. Okay. My husband was laughing. He was like, "You are a total child. And you didn't have a childhood." Okay, here we go. Give it a little. So I'm gonna take the box and put it over this tonight and just let it dry overnight. Okay, guys? Let me give you a close up. And the reason I like these trays is because they are so fat. You know, they're very thick. And I like that. I like that they're very thick plates, you know, molds, coasters, whatever you want to call them. Little black spot here. I want to get out of here. How did this get here? Yeah, get it out. There we go. Came out. Ah, thank God. Just want. I'm just playing with it just to make a little like design in it, so that when it dries by tomorrow, it looks like, you know, just a little fun design in there. And that is it, guys. I'm gonna give you a close up. Okay, guys, here's the close up. Let me move the light. The light is a pain, but you can see how this coaster is going to be coming out. It's a very pretty color. I love this green. This is the next one. Very little, you know, colors on top. Most of it is like see-through. And this is the last one. This one I put very little on the top. I should have put more. But that's okay. I'm happy with it. Love you all. God bless. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, whatever's left of it. Love you.